Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived a group of friends who loved to eat but hated to spend too much money on groceries. They were always looking for new ways to save money, but they didn't want to give up their love for delicious and healthy food. One day, they decided to come up with a list of funny and creative ways to save money on groceries. They sat around a table and brainstormed for hours and came up with some brilliant ideas. They decided to start a potluck club where each member would take turns cooking a meal for the group. This way, they could share the cost of ingredients and try new recipes without having to spend a lot of money. The second idea they came up with was to start a barter club where they would trade items they didn't need for items they did. For example, one member had a surplus of tomatoes and traded them for another member's surplus of cucumbers. Additionally, they made the decision to launch a leftover club where they would take turns cooking meals with leftovers they had in their fridge. This way, they could save money on groceries and reduce food waste at the same time. The next logic step for the group of friends was to start a bulk club where they would buy items in bulk and share them among the group. This way, they could save money on groceries and reduce packaging waste, which is good for our planet. One of the friends suggested to start a coupon club where they would share coupons and deals they found, so everyone could save money on groceries and other items. Another one of the friends came up with the idea of starting a canning club where they would can fruits and vegetables they grew in the summer so they could all enjoy them all year round and save a large amount of money on these expensive items. The most creative friend of the group came up with a plan to have a DIY club where they would make their own cleaning and personal care products to save money on those items as well. Two of the friends proposed to go bargain hunting for the entire group. They would go to all the garage sales and thrift stores to find hidden treasures and share these in the group chat to see if anyone could use it. With all these great ideas, they must be able to set the money aside which they saved with these frugal lifestyle. But what should they do with this spare money? Put it in a bank account to earn some interest? Spend it on a day out? Or a piece of furniture they've always wanted? The most responsible friend of the group offered to start a rainy day club where they would all save money from their grocery budget for a rainy day. With these clever and funny ways to save money on groceries, the group of friends were able to enjoy delicious meals without breaking the bank. They laughed and shared stories while they cooked and ate together. They were happy to have found a way to combine their love for food with their love for saving money. Not only were they making memories for life, they were saving money and taking care of the planet as well, which made them feel really good. Curious about other clever ways to save money on groceries, makeup, skincare, energy and more? Check out my next video and subscribe to stay on top of that.